Welcome to Swingify. Okay, today we are going to focus solely on NVIDIA. It is May 28th, and they just came out with earnings after hours. It's about 10:30 at night. So I'm going to go over this quick trade of swing trading here. Now, I am personally very much a long-term holder, but I have found strategies to capitalize on the swing trading aspect of trading. All right, so let's just see what happens here. Now, as you can see, NVIDIA is up 27.5%. I'm going to show you the dates I bought it at, what price points I bought it at, and see what's going to happen from there. So I'm going to NVIDIA. Now we're going to look at the lot details. Capital here, I bought 2 times. So on April 14th, I bought 87 shares at $115. Now it did go down, but it did not cross my threshold to sell. So I did not panic. I did not sell that stock because it did not cross my threshold. So instead, on 425, it dropped down to 107, and that's when the price point broke back up. That's when I bought back in and doubled down, and it clearly paid off in a big way. All right, so the first set I bought at 115.01, and then I bought at 107.47, averaged it out to 111.11. Now it's up to about 141.69, you see in the top right in aftermarket trading. Now this top graph here is just your basic moving average lines. Now, what I used to do is when this blue average line would cross over this purple one, that's when I would make my trade. So if I did stick by that, it would have been around 115 to 118 would have been my trade price. Instead, I got it for 111 because I was able to time the market by using other graphs, information, and research. At 414, we bought around 115, which was a high mark. And then, as you can see, get this chart out of the way, those moving average lines never crossed. Never, ever crossed. So there's no buy signal if you're basing it off those 2 lines. But we did, because I was going off other charts here, which I'm not going to share, unfortunately, because you don't know me. This is not financial advice. I'm not a broker, not a professional stock investor. So no liability on me. This is on you. This is just information. So now if you go to 425, it has another breakout, which I think, based on my information. But as you can see, these lines are not crossing over still. That blue line is still underneath the purple one. But this was a buying point, which I bought around 105, 107. And after that, you can see it trading kind of flat. And then it breaks out way before this blue line crosses over the purple one. So we made a much bigger profit. So trading around the average between the 2 purchases around 111, and instead of waiting until 118. It's small, but it means it's a big deal. If you sell too early, you could have lost out on a lot of potential gains. If you buy in too late, you're going to lose some money. So now we're going to wait. We're going to wait and see. Like I said, after hours trading is going up big right now. Going up big right here. It's up over 4.32% on overnight trading. It's probably going to keep on going up tomorrow after the recent news with the courts and the tariffs going on right now. Now, like I said, so it's been only since April, so it's been about a month and a half, and I've raked in 27.5% just solely on NVIDIA alone. It's fantastic. Like I said, we're going to go over any of these other stocks that I have listed up here that I have purchased. Some are long-term. Some are going to be swing trades, depending on how I feel about them. But we will dive into some later. If you have any suggestions of any particular stocks you want to dive into personally, hit me up and we'll run through it. If you have a stock that you want to go over, leave it down in the comments, leave a like, subscribe, do what you got to do. Let me know what stock you want to get into. I can break it down, give you some buy points, give you some sell points. But in the meantime, I'm going to just tell you what I would do in certain situations, not necessarily what you should do. You should do your own research and do what you want to do. I'm not a professional stock trader. I'm just going based off the information and the facts that I have in front of me.